Just a little update on the gardening situation. We have flowers blooming here on this little shrub. I don't know what it's called actually, but it's looking good. The yard, a mass of dandelions and dried up grass trying to grow. No significant rain at all this spring, so things are pretty slow. Anyway, I'm currently involved in a search for garden seeds. I had a container stored away last year in the barn, and it seems to have gone missing, or I'm unable to spot it. So I'm searching every building on the farm. In the long term, it'd probably be quicker and less frustrating to just drive to town and buy new seeds, but I'll continue the search just a little longer. Early in the morning, relatively, out in the dusty garden. This is a piece I rototilled about a month ago. You get down, I don't know, 4 to 6 inches, there is moisture. Somehow, pigweed has germinated and is growing. I don't know how. There's been virtually no rain. On the positive side, we have, look at this. It looks almost like frost damage on one of the few potatoes that actually sprouted. I think at last count I had 4 out of the ground. There's one there. I covered that one with straw the night that frost was predicted. Funny, the pigweed actually doesn't show any frost damage, and that's quite a vulnerable weed for frost normally, but this looks quite healthy, as do most of the potatoes, but just that one is showing a little bit of damage. That rhubarb is growing like a weed over there. Anyway, I'll get on with doing some weeding here before the heat of the day makes it too inhospitable to be working out in the sun. Clouds in the sky, they don't mean much nowadays. This ground that hasn't been worked since last fall is really hard. I suppose I should rototill it, but that tends to work it up a little deep and it'll dry out even more. So I'll just chew away here with the hoe and get the worst of them. Underneath that mulch, I guess it protected it a little. There is fair moisture there. And just out of curiosity, this pile here was a snowbank. And guess what? We still have ice and snow under there. 80 degrees yesterday, but we got ice. Anyway, enough talking, more work. Well, I guess we'll try a few of these. They're normally a pretty good producer. 2017, 2 years old. I hope they don't deteriorate with age. Anyway, they're going into powder dry soil. I'm going to try and get a bit of water on them so they'll at least germinate, and maybe from then on we can depend on the rain. Well, there is one row of beans put in. I guess now I'll move on to something that's a little less dependent on the weather. Red guy, you coming to catch a mouse? Red guy, where you going, you rascal? Gonna catch a gopher? Red guy. What you looking for, red guy? You standoffish will get you. Yeah, looking and run away. Yeah, you run away. You don't know me if I haven't got a container of cat food for you. Alright. Boy, we got rhubarb here. This stuff has really shot up. Lots of leaves and some pretty good red stems down there too. I guess a guy should really harvest some of that. At least the clouds are cooperating. Takes some of the edge off the heat of the sun. We're not bad yet, but you're talking daytime highs of 30 Celsius, which, I don't know, Fahrenheit, it's got to be around the 80 mark. Well, I wonder what she's up to. Coming in all by herself. Where's the rest of the herd? Maybe a little bit. Keep you happy. I'm not putting the whole pail out till the rest show up. I don't think she's too close to calving yet. Funny she came in all by herself though. These little rascals. Come for a drink, have you? Okay. Here's what you've been waiting for. Run over the trough. These little rascals. I didn't save any for you. Come to check out the pail? No, just gonna have a drink. And he's taking off. You're a little standoffish, aren't you? You little rascal, you. That's right. Come and check out the pail. Might be something in it. No, not this time. Yeah, that's right. You run away. Independent.